local magazine in Kazakhstan has angered the Kremlin by publishing a cover showing Adolf Hitler alongside an article comparing the Nazi leader to Vladimir Putin. Each month, the unease Atom magazine profiles a famous person who has changed the course of history. Previous issues featured profiles of such controversial figures as the Soviet leader Joseph Stalin and Mongolian warlord Genghis Khan. The Russian Foreign Ministry criticized the publication of the Hitler profile ahead of next month's anniversary of the defeat of Nazi Germany in World War II, which is celebrated as Victory Day on May 9th. The Putin-Hitler comparison has grown in popularity since Russia began its aggression against Ukraine. Former U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton in early March compared Russia's moves in Crimea to Nazi Germany's resettlement of ethnic Germans. Similarly, Germany's conservative finance minister Wolfgang Schäuble earlier this month said Putin's tactics in Crimea and eastern Ukraine reminded him of Hitler's vows to protect ethnic Germans in Czechoslovakia in the run-up to World War II. The Russian president has said his country will act to protect ethnic Russians in eastern Ukraine as a pretext for sending in military forces and encouraging separatist elements. Ukrainians themselves have also taken to comparing Adolf Hitler to Vladimir Putin since their country's revolution earlier this year. Signs displaying the words "Putler kaput" have become commonplace at rallies throughout the country and in the diaspora. Such a comparison is especially sensitive for Putin, since he has used the Soviet Union's victory against the Nazis in World War II to foster patriotism among Russians. Victory Day parades in Moscow and throughout Russia have helped sow a sense of nationalist identity for many Russians following the collapse of the Soviet Union. But to Putin's critics, including Russian philosophy professor Andrei Zubov, who was fired for criticizing the Russian president, Putin's actions are looking more and more like the Nazi imperialism Hitler carried out during the Second World War.